In Soaps.com's latest spoilers for The Young and the Restless from Monday, April 4th, through Friday, April 8th, the Newmans circle the wagons around Victoria, but wounded though she may be, Ashland's wronged wife still has a lot of fight left in her. A fact that he may be about to learn the hard way. In other developments, Ashley's back in Genoa City and armed with truth bombs. Alina's best-laid plan for Nate goes awry. And the stage is set for Phillies and Diane to go at it anew. Read on, and we'll go over all the details on these teasers and more. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, April 1st. Jack connects the dots, which have to include that the Genoa City PD and coroner are completely inept since they all declared Diane really most sincerely dead. When Phillies commiserates with Lauren, the topic at hand can only be the challenges of loving men as difficult and complicated as Jack and Michael. Wouldn't you think? Young and Restless spoilers week of April 4th. Dishing how Ray will exit Young and Restless, and what, or who, is next for Sharon. Young and Restless spoilers for Monday, April 4th. Ashland stands his ground, but that may be easier said than done, considering how shaky the ground he's on is. Sharon, are you paying attention? Cause you may want to as Chelsea bonds with the object of her newfound fixation, Ray. When Alina's plans for Nate hit a detour, will she be able to pivot in such a way that they remain on track? Adorable. Alan Justin Gaston ditches a birthday wish for wife Melissa Ordway that would make far too much sense to get playful about it. Young and Restless spoilers for Tuesday, April 5th. If Ashland thought that he was going to get away scot-free, he's got another thing coming. Today, Victor disrupts his conniving son-in-law's escape plan and, dare we hope, lowers the boom. This ought to be fun. When Adam and Sally plot their next move, what will they come up with? The mind boggles at the endless possibilities. If you can't confide in the ex-wife who cheated on you with your brother, who can you confide in? Right, so it only makes sense that Jack would share a secret with Phillies. Young and Restless spoilers for Wednesday, April 6th. Bringing to bear a new perspective, Ashley shares her concerns about family ties with the Abbotts. Speaking of whom, you can review how everyone in the clan is related via our handy-dandy photo album. Did anyone think that she wouldn't? Phillies challenges Diane's agenda, thus jump-starting one of the soap's longer-running rivalries. Read more about what's to come here. Young and Restless spoilers for Thursday, April 7th. It's one thing to come up with a plan but quite another to get Big Daddy's approval. Adam is reminded of this when Victor put the brakes on his latest scheme. What's the most important thing to any relationship? Communication, communication, communication. So it seems like a very good sign for Chance and Abby when he opens up to his wife. They've fought like cats and dogs in the past, but when the chips are down, Nick and Victoria are always there for one another. Take today, for instance, when he does his best to help his sister when she needs him most. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, April 8th. When Victor makes a promise to Nikki, we have a feeling it will be something along the lines of, "My darling, there is no way in hell I will let Ashland Locke do any further damage to our family, our company, or especially our daughter." What's Billy up to now? Since Lily gives her significant other a warning, it must be something, perhaps having to do with going after Ashland anew. Everyone is worried about Victoria and her broken heart, but even at her lowest point, she's no pushover. Watch the Newman heiress prove her mettle when she plays hardball.